Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on 90 Day Fiance Season 9, Episode 10. It's titled In the Ring. First, I want to talk about rumors that I've heard about these couples because I love to listen to rumors, whether they are true or false. Okay, so the rumor about Thais and Patrick is that Thais is pregnant and they're still together. Cara and Guillermo. Cara is pregnant. They're still together. Now, I don't know how true these rumors are, but that's the rumors I've been hearing. Jabri and Miona, they're still together. Colby and Emily, I don't know about them if they're still together. And there's rumors that she's pregnant, but I don't know about that. I hope they're not together, and I hope she ain't pregnant. Muhammad and Eve, they're still together. They said that they came to the tell-all together, so they're still together. Benny and Ari, I don't know. I hear that he's in Chicago someplace. I don't know if they're together or not. I hope they're not together. And Shaida and Bilal, they're still together. Now, I'm not going to talk about these couples in depth because I'm getting bored with these couples. I'm getting so bored. And I don't have a long attention span. So let's get started. First couple is Emily and Colby. Emily takes Colby to a place called Rock City. It's a place with a bunch of huge, ugly rocks. Colby is not impressed, and neither am I. She shoved Colby into a rock and takes a picture of him. Now, that wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. What about spiders, snakes, rats, scorpions? Anything could be in those rocks. Those rocks have been sitting there throughout the season. Winter, spring, summer, fall. You don't know what's in those rocks. I wouldn't be in that rock. And she shoved him in the rock. Notice she didn't get in the rock. I don't think she could have gotten in that rock. She kind of, Next scene. Emily goes wedding dress shopping with all the women in her family. The first dress she tried on, I liked it. It looked okay. The second dress she tried on, I like that too. Yeah, I like that too. So Emily pulls out a ring. Apparently she want to buy herself a ring because she doesn't know if Kobe's going to buy her a ring. So she want to buy her own ring. And the ring is fabulous. I love the ring. Beautiful. And I have mixed feelings about the ring. Every woman should have a nice ring. She's going to be wearing it for as long as her marriage lasts. So she should have a nice ring. And then again, she could have used that money that she used to buy a ring to get an apartment, put that on a house. I don't know how much the ring costs, but she could have done something else with the ring to support her, Colby, and Colbin. So I have mixed feelings about that ring. That's the end of Emily and Colby. Next is Jabri and Miona. I guess they're back in Rapid City, South Dakota. Jabri goes to meet his parents for coffee. Jabri tells them that they are planning on having a beach wedding. And the parents tell him that they're not going to the wedding because of lack of planning. What the hell does that mean? They're not going to the wedding because of lack of planning. They don't even know where the wedding is going to be, what date the wedding is, what time the wedding is. They're not going because of lack of planning. They're being petty. The parents are being petty. They're rebelling because they want him to have a prairie wedding. The mother said, I thought you were going to have a prairie wedding. What the hell is a prairie wedding? What is that? It's a wedding in the fields with the cows, the mosquitoes, the flies, the horses, the barns, manure. That's a prairie wedding, I think. What else is a prairie wedding? I've heard of a destination wedding. I've heard of a beach wedding. I've heard of a backyard wedding. I've heard of a garden wedding. What the hell is a prairie wedding? Disgusting. Prairie wedding sounds disgusting to me. Okay? I wouldn't want a prairie wedding. So his mother tells him that she is worried about him because he doesn't seem happy. So he's got to be happy every single day of his life? Who cares about his happiness? He's an adult. Find your happiness. He basically said that he is stressed because He feels like he has to choose one thing or the other. His mother says she cannot talk to him with Miona around. Why? Why can't you talk to him with Miona around? The mother says Miona is controlling. How is she controlling? She ain't getting what she wants. She's in the States. She's living in his mom's house. That's not what she wants. He's in a band. That's not what she wants. She can't get him to give her a beach wedding. That's not what. How is she controlling? She's not getting anything that she wants. Jabri's getting everything he wants. He's up under his mama. He's doing his band. He's doing whatever the hell he wants to do. Miona hasn't gotten anything that she wanted yet. So how is Miona controlling? You told her to quit dressing sexy in front of your husband. She stopped. You told her to cook. She tried. What do you want? What do you want from the girl? What do you want from her? And everybody is talking shit about Miona. Jabri talked shit about her. The mother talked shit about her. The grandmother talked shit about her. And David Dovey definitely talked shit about her. Poor Miona. Miona has nobody. She's in a country all by herself, and she's got to deal with all these damn people. All the girl wants is a damn beach wedding. That's all she wants. Shit. My advice to Jabri, if he's not mature enough to be in a relationship and got to have his parents involved in this relationship, then dump Miona and go hang out with your parents forever. Because you can't be. What is it? What is Miona doing to you that's stressing you out? All the girl wants is a beach damn wedding. That's it. And she's stressing you out? So you wanted to do a little band crap. Now you're back in South Dakota. So what? What now is stressing you out? Band will call you when they have another gig or when they want to make some more music. What is stressing you out? Since Miona is causing you so much stress, Jabri, just dump her then. Send her back to where she's from? Serbia. Send her back to Serbia. If she's stressing you out so much. I don't want to see any stress that you have in your life. None. You're living at your parents' house. You went to Chicago, did your little band thing. Now you're back. What's stressing you out? He tells his parents that if it wasn't for the 90 days, he would not get married. This is what you signed up for. You did the 401k visa or whatever the hell the thing is to get her over here so you could marry her in 90 days. And now you're saying that 90 days is not enough time to marry her? What? I don't get it. Make it make sense, Jabri. You brought her over here on a visa to marry her in 90 days. Now you're saying you wish you had more than 90 days. What the hell you bring her over here for that in the first place? And it was a process. It was a long process. Process what? Took 2 years? And now that she's here, you don't want to get married in 90 days? After you went through this 2-year process, expensive 2-year process of trying to get her over here? Oh my God. The stepfather tells him to postpone the marriage. Here we go again. Just like Emily's father. What damn show does he think he's on? The show's called 90 Day Fiance. If you don't marry her in 90 days, she goes back to her country. She goes back to Serbia. She can't come back. That's it. It's on. It's done. What do you mean don't get married now and date? How is he going to date? He's in the States. She's in Serbia. They're going to come fly back and forth. She's done after this. If he doesn't marry her in 9 days, that's it. It's done. What the hell is father talking about? Just like Emily's father. They act like they don't understand the process. And I'm pretty sure he understands the process because I don't know how this process works. But in my mind, when you apply for this visa to bring a foreigner to this country, they're going to want to know where is this person going to live? Because they don't want a person coming from another country to our country and the person is homeless. So they want to know where this person is going to live. Jabri doesn't own any property. He doesn't have an apartment. He doesn't have a house. He doesn't have anything. So he lives with his parents. So I'm pretty sure they had to have gotten his parents. Yes, she's going to be living here under our roof before she got here. Because Jabri has nowhere to put her. She has to be under his parents' roof. So I'm pretty sure the parents had to have approval, had to say, yes, this is where she's going to stay. So why doesn't he know the process of the 90-day fiancé thing? How come he doesn't know the process? How come he doesn't know that they have to get married in 90 days or else she goes back to her country and that's it? How come he doesn't know that? Full of crap. Somebody told me that this show is scripted, and I believe it. It is, but come on, don't try to. If it's scripted, at least try and pretend like it's not. Don't be asking questions. Don't be talking about stuff that we already know that these people know. Come on. Give us some kind of credit. Anywho, father made a stupid suggestion. Postpone it. Postpone it until when? They have 90 days. Postpone it until when, Daddy? Postpone it until when? Huh? I tell you. So the mother tells the camera that Jabri is not ready to get married yet. Well, I'm pretty sure when he was doing the 90-day the visa process and filling out the paperwork and paying for it and asking y'all if she can stay at your house, I'm pretty sure when all that was happening, you knew he had 90 days to get married. So why are you talking about he not ready to get married yet? Why are you saying this now? How come you didn't say it when he was filling out the paperwork to get her over here and live in your house? Lady, he shouldn't have brought her over here if he wasn't ready to marry her. Boom, that's it. So next scene is Jabri goes to pick up Miona, and he takes her to a park. So he tells her about the discussion that he had with his parents. He tells her that his parents does not think that they are ready to get married, and they are worried about him. Miona tells him that his mother doesn't like her, and she makes comments about her cooking and her clothes, which is the truth. The mother does not like Miona. In her confessional, Miona said that it's no one's business about how they get married or where they get married. And she's right. It's not their business. She wants a beach wedding. It's her wedding. She has the right to get married wherever the hell she want to get married. Not in a damn prairie because his parents want her to get married in a prairie or because it's cheaper or anything. A beach wedding is not expensive. Go on the beach, put on a white dress, get the pastor, say I do and walk off. How expensive is that? What all are you paying for when you do that? The beach is right there. The officiant is right there. Probably pay $25 for the officiant. How is a beach wedding so expensive? So, Miona says nobody's business where she wants to have her wedding. And she's right. She also said Jabri needs to be a man if he wants to be in a relationship with her. And she's right. Quit listening to your parents. You're a man. She's a woman. Y'all are getting married. It's her freaking wedding. Why are you listening to your parents? Oh, postpone the wedding. Oh, you're not ready to get married. You should have thought about that before you brought her over here on a K1 visa. You should have thought about that. And the parents knew you were doing that. So why didn't they voice their opinion then? Why are they doing it now when it's too late? Well, it's not too late, but why are they doing it now when it's coming down to the wire? They get on my nerves. And he did promise her a beach wedding. He said, if you come to Chicago with me and you get along with David, we'll have a beach wedding. And she did exactly that. She did what he asked her to do. He's the one that tried to smack David upside the head and got taken to the floor. But she got along with David. So you promised her a beach wedding. If you can't handle a relationship, get out of it. Break up with her. If you can't handle being in a relationship with Miona, then break up with her. That's all you gotta do. Talking about, oh, I'm so stressed. I'm stressed out. You don't have a job. What's stressing you? Not a job. A job is not stressing you because you don't have one. You have a place to live and you don't pay rent your parents' house. You're driving a nice truck or van or whatever that thing is that you're driving around in. What are you stressed about? You went to Chicago. You did your band thing. What are you stressed about? Full of crap. So, Jabri tells Miona that he wants her to get along with his mother. That's not the issue. The issue is your mother don't think you're happy. What is she getting along with your mother have anything to do with anything? What is she supposed to do? Your mother don't like her. She hasn't done anything to your mother. Your mother wants her to dress appropriately. She's doing that. What else do you want her to do? You want her to kiss your mother's butt? Your mother want her to cook? She cooked. Your mother showed her how to do the laundry? She did the laundry. Your mother want her to wear appropriate clothes? She wore appropriate clothes. What do you want her to do? Get along with your mother how? Your mother always have a problem with her. Your mother says she's controlling. Your mother says she can't cook. Your mother says she don't dress good. Your mother says this. The problem is your mother. The mother is the one with issue, not Miona. All Miona wants is a damn beach wedding. That's it. So Jabri tells Miona that his parents does not want to come to the wedding Miona says, cool with me. I don't care. What do you want me to do? That's your parents. Your parents are being childish. Your parents don't want to come see their son get married. What do you want Miona to do about that? Miona's like, cool with me. Hey, that's absolutely fine with me. I don't blame her. What the hell does he want her to do because his parents don't want to come to the wedding? What is she supposed to do? Go beg them, please, please come to my wedding. Get out of here, Jabri. That's you and your dumb parent. I don't want to call your parents dumb, but they're trying to be manipulative and they're being petty. If they don't want to come and see their son, come to their son's wedding, then that's on them. They're the one missing out. They can see pictures. They probably can see a video, but they're the ones missing out. That's their problem. That's their business. They don't know where the wedding is. It's going to be. There's beaches all over the place. So they don't know where the wedding is going to be. They don't know what day the wedding is going to be on. They don't know what time the wedding is going to be on. They just don't want to come because it's not going to be a prairie wedding. Or because they think Jabri is not ready to get married. Jabri shouldn't have brought her over here if he wasn't ready to get married. Jabri told Miona that his stepfather said to postpone the wedding. And Jabri asked her if that's okay with her. Miona said no. She said, I will leave your ass. And she would have to. She would have to go back to Serbia. She would have to leave his ass. She said, I will leave your ass. And then Miona, she took it to him. Miona told him that he allowed his parents to get into his head, and he acts like a 15-year-old. She tells him that you are almost 30-year-old and you need to 30 years old and you need to get your life together. She's right. Why are you listening to them? Oh, we don't think you're ready to get married. Oh, we think Miona is controlling. What has Miona controlled? What? She has no control over nothing. I agree with Miona. That's the end of Jabri and Miona. Next up, it's Patrick and Thais. They are going shopping for the house. But Patrick tells her no to everything. She likes a couch. No. She likes some pillows. No. What else does she like? She likes a painting. No. She likes some rug. No. Whatever she likes, he says no. So why did he take her shopping for the house then if you're going to say no to everything? Then he throws in her face all the money that he has already spent on her. Okay, you've spent a lot of money on Thais. You've bought her things that she's asked for, and you've bought her things that you want her to have. Yes, you've spent a lot of. I'm pretty sure you've spent a lot of money on Thais, but you're taking her shopping. You're taking her shopping for the house. Okay, so they get a vase. And Thais is not happy. Then they get home, and Patrick tells Thais to go buy stuff for the house, that they'll go buy stuff for the house. No, he told her to go buy stuff for the house when she has her own money. I'm like, really? Then he says, after we get married, we will decorate. He tells her he is not used to taking care of somebody. Well, why the hell did you bring her over here? Why did you bring her over here? You knew you would have to take care of her. She can't work. She can't buy tampons. She can't buy food. She can't pay rent. She can't buy makeup. She can't do shit. She has no money. She's a foreigner. She can't work. So you knew you would have to take care of her once she got here, Patrick. He's not used to taking care of somebody. You did the 90-day visa to get her here, so you can take care of her. So what are you talking about? You're not used to taking care of her. Patrick tells her he makes the money, so he decides how to spend it. Then he tells her, you are not going to come here and spend up all my money. Thais tells him, I don't know how much money you make. They said, show me. Show me how much money you make. Patrick says, I make enough. It fluctuates. I didn't say that word right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Then he says to her, why do you need to know how much money I have? Patrick tells her that there is food in the fridge, the bills are paid, the lights are on, you have all the clothes you want, your nails are done, your eyebrows are done, your eyelashes are done. So you don't need to know how it happens. That's what he told her. All because she wanted to decorate the house. Buy a rug, buy a painting, buy a pillow. He goes off all because she wanted to decorate the house. That's all she wants. She just want a little bit of color in the house. She want to put a little female touch on the house. Take her to Walmart. Take her to Target. Take her to one of those stores that the stuff doesn't cost that much. Dumbass Patrick. He's taking her to this place that is $500 for a rug. Don't take her to places like that, Patrick. Take her to a place that's inexpensive. They have nice things at Target. They have beautiful things at Target. What are you talking about? All she wants to do is make the house look more feminine. You know? I mean, what's the big deal? But he's going off just because she wants to decorate the house. So Patrick tells her that she will know how much money he makes once she is his wife. Then he practically throws his credit card and money on the table and tells her to go buy an effing painting for the wall. I don't know what Patrick's problem is. He's just doing the most. What is the problem? What's wrong with a painting on the wall? What's wrong with pillows? What's wrong with a rug? He's just in his, I don't know what's happening with him. He's crazy. In her confessional, Thais said this is not the Patrick she met in Brazil. Of course not, Thais. When y'all was in Brazil, he was courting you, and he was on his best behavior. Now that he has you here in the States, he can talk to you any kind of way and treat you any kind of way because guess what? He has all the money, and you have absolutely nothing. Yeah. Exactly. So she goes into the bedroom and she closes the door. Guess she needed some alone time to process this new Patrick. Then she comes back out and they talk. And she let him know that it's not about the money. It's about them making decisions together. And he tells her that it's not easy for him to open up and share things, but he'll try. And that's the end of Thais and Patrick. Patrick showed his ass this episode. He did. All she wanted to do was decorate the house a little bit. Rug here, painting there, throw pillow here, throw pillow there, and he just went off. So anyway, next we have Shida and Blau. I'll say that they go to Atlanta, Georgia to visit his sister, Nafatiri. Nafatiri, I think is her name. So Nafatiri and Shida go wedding dress shopping, and I love the first dress. She only tried on one dress. Well, we only saw her try on one dress, and it looks beautiful on her because she has a nice little body. So about anything she tries on is going to look good on her. She looked like a little princess and an angel together. She looked good in her dress, in that little dress that she had on. And she tears up because her mom's not there to see her or to go wedding dress shopping with her. Then she and Nafatiri, they talk about her relationship with Blau. Wrong answer. You don't talk about the man with his relatives. You're never ever going to be on your side. Never. Wrong answer. Shida basically tells Nafatiri that Blau always have to win a conversation. And of course, Nafatiri said she has never seen that side of Blau. Then she tells Nafatiri about Blau flip-flopping back and forth between not having kids. The sister claims that Blau wants kids, he just doesn't want to have them now. Well, let me tell you something. After a year, if they get married, she's in her 30s, almost 40s. Him too, I think. I don't think he's 40 yet. I'm hot. Ooh. I don't think he's 40 yet, but times are ticking. Times are ticking. Once they get married, in a couple of years, they should start having babies, I think. But she says, Blau wants to have kids. He just don't want to have kids now. Whatever. So the next scene is they're still in Atlanta. And Blau takes Shida on a Ferris wheel ride. I hate Ferris wheels. I hate them. Well, I hate them. Oh! Anyway, he takes her on a Ferris wheel ride to, and he claims, I'm so romantic. But then he shows her a prenup. He shows her the contract. He pulls out his phone and he shows her the contract for the prenup. That's so romantic. Why did he choose then to tell her to show her the prenup? Why did he do that? He's talking about he wants to take her mind off of being scared being on the first. Please. Anywho, in her confessional, Shida said that before she came to the States, Bilal mentioned a prenup agreement, and she adamantly told him she does not want a prenup. And she said he never mentioned it after that. Bilal explains to Shida that a marriage is a business. Then he throws in religion. He says Allah said to write down everything. And then blah, 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 blah. They're talking back and forth, blah, 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 blah. And let me tell you my personal opinion. I believe in a prenup. I believe in a prenup because she can say things put things in the prenup, and he can put things in the prenup to protect both of them. You know? So after the Ferris wheel ride from hell, he takes her on a horse and carriage ride. A horse and buggy ride. I want to do that. That's on my bucket list. I've never ridden in a horse and carriage. And I want to ride. I want to ride in one so badly. Anyway, so on the carriage ride, she asks to see the prenup again. So he pulls out his phone. She looks at it. And then she tells him it doesn't say where... She tells him that the prenup doesn't say that she will be taken care of and the kids that they have together will be taken care of. He tells her that the prenup does say that you will be taken care of. So she tells him that he doesn't trust her. And he tells her that he does trust her. If he didn't trust her, she wouldn't be here. That's a lie. You don't trust her, Bilal, because if you trusted her when you guys were FaceTiming when she was in Trinidad, you only FaceTime with her with a blank wall behind you because you didn't want her to see all the stuff that you have in your house. So you didn't trust her. That's not trust. Why didn't you want her to see the stuff that you had in your house? And then when she got here, you picked her up in a horrible van and took her to her horrible house. You don't trust her. You want to see how she reacts. You don't trust her. That's trust. So you don't trust her. Blah. So she tells him that she doesn't feel like as though they should have a prenuptial agreement, because she trusts him. He asked her that if they don't work out, will she take everything that he has? And I didn't see where she answered him. Maybe they cut that out. I don't know. He says to the camera that if she doesn't sign the prenup, then he doesn't see them getting to the finish line. That was weird the way he said that. If she doesn't sign the prenup, he doesn't see them getting to the finish line. Why didn't he just say, if she doesn't sign the prenup, I won't marry her, or we won't get married? What's this finish line thing? Are they on a foot race or something? What's going on with this finish line? Anywho, I think they should get a prenup, and I think they both should agree on what the prenup says. And that's the end of Shida and Blau. Last but not least, thank God, Kara and Guillermo. We see Kara, she goes to hang out with her friend Tim, while Guillermo is home doing the laundry. Kara tells Tim that she is doing real estate, but she hasn't sold a house yet. She tells him that on her free time, her and Guillermo, they practice making babies. I said in the beginning that rumors are she's pregnant. Kara tells Tim that the immigration lawyer said that Guillermo can work 6 to 9 months after they get married. 6 to 9 months after they get married, he can get a job. So they discuss the wedding and the fact that Guillermo wants a huge wedding. And then they talk about how different Kara and Guillermo are. Kara is more outgoing and she likes to go out and party and have a good time. And Guillermo is not about that life. Oh, no, we're not. This is not the last couple. We have Biniam and Ari next. So, what did I say? The last thing I said about them. Yeah, they're talking about how Kara and Guillermo are not compatible. Kara is more outgoing and Guillermo is not. Kara likes to go out and party, drink. As a matter of fact, they even did a shot at this place that they're at. But in the middle of the day. Nothing wrong with that. But she's more outgoing. She likes to party. And Guillermo is more homebody and more, more serious. And Tim has a lot of negative things to say about the relationship between Kara and Guillermo. Well, Tim, I say to you, mind your damn business. It's not your relationship. These are two adults. Mind your business. Last but certainly not least, Biniam and Ari. So they sit down to talk about Benny wrestling with the girl. And Ari wanted Benny to tell her that he was wrestling with a girl. He said to her, if I had told you I was wrestling with a girl, you would have been upset. She said, well, you need to still tell me things. Even though I'm going to get upset, you need to still tell me things. Then he tries to make up with her, because he got to keep the peace. Next scene is it's the night of the fight, and Benny and Ari, they're in a hotel room, and Ari is dressed up in some sequins, spaghetti strap short dress with heels and hair done up, makeup, lipstick, everything. Oh, where does she think she's going? You're going to a fight. Blood might splash on you. I've never been to a fight, but hey. But she's dressed to the nine. I don't know where she thinks she's going. But anywho, she's being negative. Poor Biniam, he's getting ready to have his first fight. He must be nervous. And she's being so freaking negative. She goes, what did she say to him? She tells him that the fight is not going to go his way. She don't think the fight is going to go his way. That's a horrible thing to say to somebody when they're trying to, do something for the first time and they're probably nervous and scared. When little Avi goes off to play softball, she's going to tell him, you're not going to do well, Avi. Don't go. Instead of saying, go, good job, Avi. Do a good job. Go there, be brave. He's going to be all right. Is she going to be negative with him too? Little baby Avi, when he goes off to play softball or whatever he goes off to do? She is a negative Nancy. Is that what they call him? Negative Nancy or negative Nelly or... I don't know how he's with her. I couldn't be with that chick. And you want to fight Melissa. Because she's wearing lashes. Anyway, that's enough of that. So... Anyway, they get to the place where the fight's going to take place, and Biniam is happy. He's ready to go. And the mother shows up, and I'm glad the mother showed up. She's supporting. She's very supporting. She even said, I prayed all day for you, Benny. She told him she prayed all day for him. That's better than what Ari's telling him. Ari's telling him the fight ain't going to go the way you think it's going to go. And the mother is saying, Benny, I prayed all day for you. How come the mother is supporting him, but the damn fiance ain't supporting him? That's crazy, isn't it? I'm glad he has the mother's support because he ain't getting no support from that damn Ari. So then he gets in the ring and Biniam showed out. Biniam starts off with a jumping, flying kick to the head. Like, what? Soon as I said ding, 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 Biniam comes running off towards the guy, jump and kick like he's kicking a man to the head. I don't even know if the kick landed, but I was like, whoop, whoop, what the hell? Then Biniam choked the guy out in 33 seconds. Over with. Done and over with. I was like, damn. Biniam came up. What is it? I don't know what the saying is. They showed up, showed out, and something else. But yeah, Biniam won that fight. I was kind of scared for Biniam. I was. But Biniam did the damn thing. Then he jumps up on the cage, the top of the cage, and did a backflip. Showing out. You go, Biniam. You do it. This is his dream. This is his dream. Live your dream, baby. Live your dream. Then Ari comes running to the ring with his flag, with Biniam's flag. And he picks her up on his shoulder and he kisses her, and I got a little teary-eyed. I did. I was so happy for him. I got a little teary-eyed. And that was the end of Ari and Biniam. This is the end of my review. I'll be back next week with another review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.